Morning, everybody. Rena here. My dad is here. We are waking up with the Florida sun. It's especially strong today as we approach spring, summer time. I guess it is spring. Wanted to do a simple practice using chairs to just open the shoulders in the morning. I've had my hot water, it's over here. And we did a little pranayama before we started just so that we could open up the system quiet and undisturbed. So there are a variety of practices prior to this that also offer that. So we'll do a simple standing practice. So if you have a chair for the morning or a stool or a countertop, just something you can rest the hands on and have a little space behind it is a way to do this. So my dad will practice on his, and here's my chair. Excuse any weird video setup if it looks a little, if we were like off camera or something, did the best we could. So I hope you feel openness. We'll open through the shoulders. And this is again just a way to show us that these practices can be really simple. Sometimes we get a little caught into our mind. I know I do, to resolve problems or to feel better. We try to think our ways into feeling better. There are values in that, but it is also pretty amazing how the body can carry tension, anger, and frustration, sadness, confinement, and that when we open the body, it physically can help and energetically release and help us to feel better in a non-intellectual way that to me is undeniable. I've done some research on it too. We're learning more about it scientifically, but the practice speaks for itself. So I hope you enjoy. So come to stand behind a chair. I'm here. Maybe we scoot the chair a little bit here so I'm a little bit not cut off at the head. There you go, Dad. You can just come to relax the hands. And to start, we'll just put the hands at the chair. So just on top of the chair, relaxing at the feet. You can wiggle them out if you want. And then you're just going to step back with the feet one at a time, gently, and then let the body fold forward. So you're just relaxing down. Relaxing forward, relaxing the head. Feeling openness gently at the shoulders. Notice if you're putting all of the weight into the backs of the feet or the fronts of the feet, you might need to readjust where the feet are so it feels okay. Breathe in and breathe out. It can be through nose or mouth with the breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we'll walk forward. So breathing normally, just walk the feet forward one at a time. Remember which foot you're walking forward with. And again, breathing naturally, opening the heart, so resting the hands. You can even rest the wrists onto the back of the chair. And then opening the heart, the shoulders open, lifting tall, not crunching in the back, still grounded in the feet. Breathing in, so feel openness in the throat. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So we're just doing two. So then step back with the opposite foot this time. So guiding the body into these small changes. And again, resting the body forward, letting yourself open a couple of times. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you'll hear my dad, he does naturally the ujjayi sound, so the breath out is constricting the back of the throat ever so slightly. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. It's a generation of a heat practice to breathe this way. Good. Now walk with that same foot you stepped back with. So for me it was the left foot this time, walking forward. Opening the heart, resting the wrists, ground down through the feet, just opening the shoulders, Looking up gently toward the sky, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. And then, so that was just a simple practice, and we ended with 3 breaths in and out. We just rebalance. You can take now the fingers onto the chair, and you're pressing just at the fingertips. Now we'll open at the wrists. So just pressing the fingertips open, you should feel a little bit of openness happen in the wrists, the carpal tunnel. Breathing into the space naturally, comfortably. Really nice. And then let go. You can shake out the hands. Take the hands and you just want to squeeze out, just gentle massage through each of the fingertips, so one at a time, through all the way to the ends. Just letting any of the tension come out of the fingers with a simple massage. You can even start here at the wrists, especially here at the forearm. So you might feel some tightness more than usual here and here on the wrist. So you can squeeze it out and actually massage out any of the tension. And do the other hand. The palms really feel nice. I have a little broken finger. I give it a little extra love. And notice if you're holding the breath in this portion. See if you can let go of the breath. Let it breathe naturally, freely. Shake out the feet. And then we'll turn the chairs to face forward. Again, my computer's asleep. I don't know if you can see me. Sorry. I gotta figure this sleep setting on my computer one day. And just kind of sit on your chair. I'll just do a simple practice of breathing. So noticing where the feet land in the chair. If the feet are splaying open, or if you tend to roll inward, or if you tend to be cross-legged, we're just observing those habits in ourselves. And those small habits, you probably, maybe you're a right over left crosser, and so it's something that you can notice over time and start to rebalance the body in simple ways just by noticing it and then coming back to a centered space. Relax the feet down. You can relax the palms to face up. Yeah. And we're sitting up tall on the chair. We're using the backrest. So enjoying the backrest, opening the shoulders. But notice if it tends to droop you forward. Ergonomically, some of the chairs that we've created, it tends to have us round backwards. Ideally, right, there's a little tilt upward in the back of a chair. So you can take a cushion if you want to and sit on it as well. Or you can ground down through the feet and lift tall. And so we'll do just a few rounds of ujjayi breathing, really simply. The eyes can be open on a point, or you can close the eyes if you want to. Soften the jaw and the teeth. You can practice ujjayi, breathe in. Gentle constriction if you like, otherwise don't. Exhale, breathe out through nose or mouth, gentle constriction of the throat. A few more rounds on your own rhythm. Softening jaw. You'll notice at the top the gentle retention if you can hear it. And then it's like a valve release. a balloon deflating. Complete one more cycle wherever you are. And then breathe naturally, normally. You can let go of the ujjayi breath and just rest in a quiet space. Good. Notice if the mind or the eyes, even behind eyes closed, you can see the eyes trying to look and search sometimes. So just observing that practice, they try to magnetize. Where do I go? What do I do? We find that the third eye point, the point between the eyebrows a little above, is a nice place to rest the attention. You can also choose to do it at heart center or rest on the breath. Just touching into that quiet space in and of itself is a really warming practice for the day, for the body, for the mind. And then bring the palms together to touch. You can blink the eyes open. You might notice that the way that your eyes even feel when you blink them open feel a little bit different, a little softer. And that is a way that when you look at some of, if you practice yoga and you've seen some of the deities, you'll see in their eyes, in their expression on their face, usually a face of gentle confidence, and you'll usually see that their eyes are open, not wide, but soft, and you can trust. So it's a lovely way to open the day and to practice that way as well, where something happens, like we ran out of chips, we ran out of toilet paper, and in that way we can rest in our space that we've created and look through the eyes, and we manage it confidently and gently. So thank you so much for practicing with me and my dad this morning. I will see you again tomorrow, and have a very good day.